Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it.
Gotta crawl our way to our stuff, huh? Well, this is a bad time. Seems like both paths lead to us being bitten by a vampire, but when the other vampire bit us, we weren't nearly this taken out as we are now. That's my steel sword. There's Erendite. Alright, we have our silver sword. That's good. Where's my potions, though? Down here. There's my crossbow. There we go. Good old swallow. Radcliffe decoction. All my healing stuff was on the floor. Alright, let's get drinking. Well, there's a little bit of tension, isn't it? Erendite. There it is. Alright. Our equipment's back on. Of all the potions to take out, it's just those specific ones, which is kind of funny. There we go. All better. Well, if-ish. But yeah, the this particular vampire scene, the unseen, has hit me quite a bit harder than the other one did. Last time I got bit, I gained crazy vision, but I took down a vampire.
Damn it, that was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick.
So we need a way to appease the unseen elder. Okay. So, it appears the warnings were correct. He will straight up attack you on sight, and he's not really here. He's not really one to talk. He doesn't like unexpected visitors. Not one to visit. Strange skull. So I'm supposed to try to find a stone. That's what they told me on the way in. Some sort of peaceful stone.
What the hell? What is this place?
Large, I would say. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Don't fall too hard. Weird, fiery, reddish flame stuff. What is that? Is that water? Going up?
Well. Someone was here before me.
That's a reverse waterfall. What's the deal with that?
Footprints. Deep set. A man's.
And here I was about to say, is there a sorceress down here because of this crazy stuff here, but sorceresses are, well, sorceresses. A mage. 10 minutes after arrival, the teleportation worked. I managed to get into the caves with most of my equipment. Most importantly, the megascope is in perfect condition, so I should be able to communicate with Ballard. I just have to set it up in the right place. 30 minutes after arrival, I have already observed numerous gravitational anomalies, which suggests that Sorel Degerlund was right. The boundary between spheres really is very thin here. Most tests should allow me to determine whether a passage to our world has really opened up. 1 hour after arrival. I haven't met any vampires yet. Typo. It says apostrophe S instead of just S. Whoops. But I can hear their voices. I'm going to explore. I'll have to be careful. And then they died, probably. Probably got killed by the vampires. I mean, you saw what happened. Kind of narrows it down. Cool, crazy gravitational anomaly, though, the reverse waterfall. This is a rather neat location in general, isn't it? Is that water going up on the ceiling? That appears to be ceiling water. Okay. Well, this is promising. We had a fantasy fairy tale land, now we might have gravitational land?
No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
Or if we could walk on a ceiling. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna work right now. We just gotta find out where the anomalies work. Let's see. First of all, can I go up this waterfall with the water?
A waterfall flowing upwards? What's going on here?
Gravitational anomaly. What I'm confused by is why I can't ride it up. You'd think the gravity would be equally affecting me in that position. Gonna take this path up here and see where it leads us. Maybe we'll meet up with the weird reverse gravity. This is not where I came from, is it? Oh. Sounds like vampires. Ah, I think I see them. Yep. They're not going to be happy to see me, are they? Yep, they're called... What was it called? A proto-fledger? Yep. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. They seem less flammable than one might hope. I'm a little pinned against a wall here. They still take a good chunk of damage from the initial strike, at least. It's still notably more damage from the first strike than the rest of my attacks. Ow. Okay, getting a little stuck on walls. Ah, crap. Oh. Uh-oh. Careful. Not having the best luck so far. Yep. Ow. Does not take kindly to my presence. But you know what, I'm burning him, so... Also, I think I can forgive him. Well, until I kill him. Gotcha. I just slid down that wall in action mode.
What kind of vampire was that? Never seen the likes.
It's a proto-fledger. Can't you read your own brain? Let's take a look. Where are you? Never seen a vampire like that in my life. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Proto-fledgers are relatives of fledgers, which came from the world of the higher vampires to our own during the conjunction of the spheres. The members of this species are characterized by their considerable strength and agility, as well as the strange glow they emit, a trait most likely tied to their otherworldly nature. Proto-fledgers have never had significant contact with the outside world, having spent their entire life on our planet in the Unseen Elder's cave, whose atmosphere is very similar to that of their homeworld. Vampire black blood. Alright. No vulnerabilities to elements, really. That's a little concerning. Just gonna have to keep looking around. Climb on up. There you go. Just trying to keep myself healed. Alright, where is this gonna take us? Oh, footprints. Right, I should have been following those all along. I was just kind of walking around, honestly. Some strange jewelry. Foreign to us. Oh, there's the... There it is. Well, parts of it. Mage's notes. 2 hours after arrival. Starting the megascope didn't work. I'm probably too far underground to make contact with Ballard. Thus, I have to try to communicate with the vampire superiors without further consultation. I better work fast. I get the feeling he dead. Like real dead. Probably not a good time. Probably not a good time.
Megascope. Damaged.
Whoops.
Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look. Upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down.
I kind of figured this was going to happen. that it's kind of being treated as a separate level that you teleport to, which makes sense. It would be one hell of a thing to try to program directional gravity for one level of one Witcher game. So it makes sense they would just make it a cutscene where you transition to the roof. Although it would have been very impressive. I don't know if their engine can even handle that kind of thing. It's very possible I'm even in a completely separate level right now that is an upside down version of the level I was playing before, but not actually the same place. That's the type of way they would often do that kind of trick in these kinds of games. Hengadith set. Look at that. That's interesting. Are the footprints gonna keep going? Oh yeah, they're down there. And the proto-fledger's all about. Well, at least it's not those damn plants again. Those things that I had the unfortunate event of encountering again in the other area, even when I thought I was finally free of them. I didn't play no Witcher to fight a victory bell. Oh. It's such a cool, visually striking age. I like seeing what RPGs can do with underground settings. You got this place, you got the DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition called the Descent, and then you've got the Crown of the Sunken King in Dark Souls 2, which had a really cool subterranean location.
Water's flowing over to the other side. Carry me there too.
Is that what I want though, or do I want to jump across? I feel like I just want to jump across, honestly. Yep. Got it. Let's just get prepped for the bad now. Yep. So the mage is very dead, as it turns out. Oh. Oh, no. What just happened? That was surreal. Oh, I woke up back at the original spot. Interesting. What a freaky moment to have the gravity reverse. Pretty lucky he's not just dead. Seems like a hell of an impact to have. Alright, let's see if I can get back to the mage though, because this was not what we were going for. Note to self, be very careful about where I fall. Go. Get that Quinn back up there. I'm gonna try to get my back to the wall more so that if he knocks me back, I at least don't fall off like that. He's still injured. He didn't seem to heal. I can work with that. There we go. We're clear. Not very durable, thankfully. So here's the mage that came through. This is the end of the trail. Crumpled letter.
Maybe this'll tell me something.
John, or Jane. Dean Marcellus has made it clear that as a specialist in post-conjunctive species, I am to provide you with the help necessary in preparing for the trip you are planning. Maybe I will start with a warning. It's pure madness. Assuming that you survive teleportation, and opening a stable portal several dozen meters above the ground is, as you know, highly risky. You will then be torn to shreds. As much as vampire superiors are actually rational creatures with developed cognitive and analytical functions, other species may be less open to attempts to make contact. If by chance you do live to have an audience with this unseen elder, do the following immediately. Genuflect. Say words of greeting in their language. Ekelthe lautni ama. And place on the ground the attached Hockland Aragonite crystal as a gift. Then, and only then, is there the slightest chance you will be heard. But, by the gods, speak quickly and don't waste your words. Let's try to remember that just in case. Ekelthe lautni ama. Something like that. Aragonite, huh?
Offering for the unseen. Damn, could use something like that.
Oh, he doesn't have it anymore, does he? Crap. I need to find the stone still. Okay, well, oh, there, that was probably it.
Must be the offering for the unseen.
Aragonite.
Maybe If I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. At least not right away.
I'm trying to remember Aragonite. There's a thing in geology called the Aragonite problem, because people have some level of difficulty explaining how Aragonite even exists in the geologic record at all. Because it feels like a weird exception that shouldn't exist. I think I'm supposed to go back in the water now, actually. Whee! Oh, that didn't... Okay. This way. Yep. And then we fly. So there's a type of sedimentary stone. Is it sedimentary? I'm a few years out of this stuff now, so some of it gets a little foggy. There's a type of stone called calcite, and it's often used to form the exoskeletons of deep ocean marine creatures. All those tiny ones that you see, like the types that build coral and everything. But aragonite is like the exact same stone, but with a little bit of a magnesium imperfection mixed in there. So it's almost functionally the same. It's interesting that that's the stone we're using for a vampire offering of all things. Some sort of weird, somewhat rarer and more unusually formed version of basically an oceanic stone, to an extent at least. There's varieties of things. I oversimplify some of these things, of course. And I'm just always interested when I see a stone name that I recognize in one of these games. Because a lot of them just make up names. Obviously, a lot of these games just make up words. Oh no, my game locked onto one of the guys over there. Oh no. Fighting these guys at the same time might be rough. We'll see. I'll just give it my best, and I'll try to back up periodically. It's pretty much my best chance. They're not so bad one-on-one, but the crowds could be tough. Maybe that one over there is not going to follow us very well. Oh no, do not want to be surrounded by these guys. Oh no, I think the other one's going to chase us now. Just trying to keep them all on the same side of me if I can. Watch out. Watch out, watch out. I wonder what this other vampire world is. I don't know much about vampires in the Witcher universe. Oh man, what if we go through a portal to the... What if in order to get my peace offering I actually go to through the portal and visit the vampire world? Much like how we're supposed to visit the fantasy world in the other branch. That'd be crazy. Then that'd be another new location they had to make just for this specific quest. For one side of a branch. There we go. Much easier with two of them down. Ow, whoa, I flew in a crazy direction. There we go. I wonder if we're supposed to visit a separate vampire world? Or a really weird twist is what if the separate world was Earth? It's a rare stone. It's only found on Earth. Aragonite. And like it's precious somehow for vampires in this realm or something. That'd be a weird twist. That'd be a oddly Full Metal Alchemist ending for this storyline. I doubt it though. It will be interesting to see though if we end up going through a portal to a different world. We already have shifting gravity. Oh. Getting more and more of this set. Starting to wonder if I'm supposed to put it on or something. Some gold. There's gold in these here hills. All you've got to do is get murdered by a lot of vampires. Where do I go? Let's see. Are these all dead ends? Is there a foothold or something to climb on? This place had a lot of enemies in it, so I would expect it to go somewhere. The map's freaking out right now in the corner of the screen. These mostly seem like dead ends. Well, crap. Fought these guys just because I thought it was going to be my way out of here. It's possible I was supposed to not come back down here and I was supposed to stay on the roof. I just don't necessarily see where to go yet. Hey, I climbed up.
Extends to the side where gravity's reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base.
There we go. I just went to the first part where it inverts the gravity, and then I climbed up a wall and came up here. Not sure if that was intended or not. Might have taken something other than the intended path, perhaps. Either way, we're supposed to use the gravity inversion to get to the right spot now. Let's see how this works.
Tip of the rock extends to the side where gravity's reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base. That should do the trick.
Did I just make myself a platform up there? Oh yeah, so I must be trying to use that staircase to get there, so I need to climb there? I think. Yeah, it seems like I want to go back in the water then. This seems safe. Ah. Fair bit of gambling happening here with some of this. It's weird. There's a bit of puzzle solving here, but it's kind of... It's slightly unintuitive just because it's hard to look around and get a grasp of where you're trying to go and how all this stuff interacts. But there's only so much to interact with, so sooner or later you just figure out what the thing is you're supposed to push. Here we go. This should be what I knocked down, I think. Back to Quen. Just in case.
Now just need the Elder to discover his talkative side.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Should be easy. We're doomed. We're so doomed. I guess we didn't go to another reality, unfortunately, but that would have been fun. Where's Regis in all this? I'm wondering.
Etzelthi, laut niama. You live. Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out? Perhaps. Speak. Cave I came out of? What was that place? There lies the gate between this world and ours. It is closed, but it shall open once more. In 100 of your years. 200. 3. Soon. Now speak. Don't ask, or I will kill you.
Okay, so... It sounds like if I ask what's going on with Regis, he's just gonna kill me. So for once, I'm not gonna be as inquisitive as I often am. Even though this guy just dropped the bomb about how maybe the world's about to end.
Hear about Dettlaff. I know who he is. What of him? He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him. But I do not. Help me, and I'll return the favor. You help me? How? Depends on you. I'm not just some human. You are no one. I ask for the last time. Why should I care about Dettlaff? Why should I help you? Sooner or later, Dettlaff will bring trouble. Serious trouble. How? As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or 2, or a decade, but they'll find a way, And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, naturally. So they'll flood these caves, or collapse them with explosives, destroying the gate you guard beyond repair.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Detloff. We have to convince him to spare the city.
Will he?
Probably not. Yet, we must try nonetheless.
If there is a fight, if you help kill him...
I will be anathema. This I know. And still, I ask you to summon Detloff.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Detloff.
I thank you.
Leave me.
Yep, there's an intimidating figure, and they kept him intimidating by not letting you fight him, too.
That went better than I expected it would.
Think that went better than... You kidding? I'd have been dead on the spot if not for my slowed metabolism.
And yet you survived, though you are risking your life. The question is, why? This contract, it goes well beyond what witches customarily handle. I cannot abandon the matter, for Detloff and I are bound by blood, but you could simply walk away. So why, my friend? Why stay and risk your hide?
For you. You're in a heap of trouble, Regis. Trouble Detloff brought on. Seen you die once already. That one time was enough.
I'm not certain I know what to say. I am grateful, Geralt.
Gotta say, Regis is the one person you have the most direct connection to, so on a selfish level, I mean, we're gonna kill Detloff, right? Like, I don't see how we can, I don't think we can stop him, can we? It'd be interesting to see if we can, but if we can't stop Detloff in this ending at all, then selfishly, the best ending for Geralt's friend is the one where you lure out Sienna and then she dies. Because that's the one ending where you don't have this tragic ending of Regis becoming anathema and being exiled by his own race.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him, it was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters, no euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. When the wind rises, some dust might be blown through the cracks. A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
That's depressing and oddly humanizing for the unseen. He acts like a gatekeeper protecting the way to go home, but he suggests that none of them think they're actually ever going to get home and that they're all doomed to stay here forever. So instead, it's like somebody lurking by the window to sniff at the smell of cooked pie, like just trying to get a glimpse of the thing they can't have.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be? I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation. While Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
That's probably why he values the friendship with Geralt so much, and someone he can talk to openly, and there's not a lot of those around.
Time to summon Dettlaff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Toussaint right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
Here it goes. I think this is where the paths that forked meet up once again. And I think everything after here is going to be things we've seen before. It was cool seeing this branch, though. Definitely worth exploring. But I think this is and we'll see at the dialogue how it goes. But if it goes straight to the boss fight, then I think that's our closing point, where nothing is going to change again.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Dettlaff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias. didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Reno. I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Detlef, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
And there we go. Here's where the branches meet. We fight Detlef, we kill Detlef, and then we hit the same two options. Either both sisters die or both sisters live, depending on how well I investigate things later on. But for where Detlef and Regis are concerned, this is it. This is the same scene we saw before, and this is where the story converges, and where the branch in your story ends. Optional, prepare to fight. Alright guys, well, this has been The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, and it was fun seeing little endings. 3 different endings and 2 different branches along the way, but I think we finally exhausted the vast majority of the content in this thing. So we're going to be taking a break from Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, and it'll give me some time to wrap up various things on the channel and stuff like that, because I have a lot going on right now. But sometime in the future, I hope to be coming back again, yet again. Oh yeah, we're not done with this expansion yet either, actually. I still need to come back and finish the Gwent tournament. So that'll be the next priority, is we're going to come back and do the Gwent tournament. And then from then on, so at some point in the future, I'll probably come back to even try to do some more quests that are hidden away in various corners of the main campaign that I still haven't uncovered. Either way guys, thanks for watching like always, and I'll see you next time.